Previously on Meals with Mike, Part 2, Christmas Special 2020 with his friends.
I don't know. How do we feel about this fit, Mike?
You eat a macaron at 3 a.m.
Oh, I went squid fishing yesterday.
Yeah, I know you went squid fishing yesterday, but why would you eat a macaron at 3 a.m.?
Because I was hungry.
This is...
I would have if not for you just stealing from the apple on the egg
Yeah,
actually.
Oh, boys! Boys! There it is! Should I actually add it?
Don't keep the audience waiting. Roll the clip.
Oh, there's something in there.
It's so rank.
Oil.
Guys, I just completely forgot about the finger roots.
I'm so screwed.
Yo.
Is that poggers or not?
Oh my god! What you got in there, Jack?
No, I don't want to do it anymore. Come on, it seems Jackie.
Alright, okay. Let me explain my dish. So, my ingredient was, of course, salted mackerel. So, I thought, it being so salty and oily, I thought something more grounded and fresh and sweet. So, as an entree, I decided I was going to use beetroot. And that's what I did. I used beetroot, I used the spicy capsicum, I used a bit of garlic, some chicken stock, and I made this sauce with this balsamic apple side, which I think suits it. The sweet of the apple and the balsamic and the beetroot, I think really comes together and complements the salty mackerel. And then my main is a mackerel stir fry kind of thing. I decided because James was using rice, Mike was using noodles, I was like, you know what, I'll use pasta. So I used pasta as my carbohydrate. I think it suits it pretty well, especially with the okra, which is quite fresh, and I think it really brings it all together. And then, I don't know if the apple will work, but I put the apple here just in case it suits it. So, that's my dish.
So you want me to explain this dish? This is my plate of depression. Yeah, the finger roots, the juice thing was really overpowering. So this whole thing tastes like has this earthy taste to it, which isn't good. Any ideas? I don't know what to say.
I'm excited to try it.
Back to you, Jack.
What we got here is some really nice broad noodles, some fresh cucumbers, and lettuce on the side to get that bit of like crunch after the really heaviness of the oil. Also, peanuts, because you gotta have some peanuts in there, crunchy peanuts. And that's really it. There's not really much else to it. It's pretty simple. It's gonna hopefully be full of flavors and taste better than it looks. So I think it's time to get straight into it. Okay. Okay. Well, first impressions, obviously. The
It's so
texture
crispy.
looks absolutely amazing. If you can zoom up on that, it's pretty impressive.
It's perfectly crispy.
He's obviously not used flour because it's corn flour. Did you use corn flour?
Oh, extra bad.
Okay. Because usually what happens is that if you use flour only, it gets kind of soggy. So this is what you gotta do. Okay, time to test it. Alright. It's kind of strange, no?
Where's your ginger though?
Oh, there's no ginger in the fried squid. It's all in the soft squid.
It's perfectly crispy.
It's
The texture inside is really nice. It's not overly salty. Just kind of everything you want in a fried calamari. Honestly, what do you think?
no.
Everything.
Exactly right.
Oh,
It's not too oily.
oh, nice one.
It's not too oily. Perfect crispy. The calamari in the middle is cooked to perfection. But there's no ginger. There's none of that finger root.
Oh, damn. That might lower the ratings a little bit.
Well, we have to try the.
You're not trying the middle bit. Okay. So initial thoughts. Looks pretty.
It looks really appetizing.
Looks really well done. Like, what does it smell like?
You can smell the ginger root in this one.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. I mean, let's
I'm gonna
get it.
do it.
Okay. Here you go. The ginger root itself is already incredibly weird product to cook with,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that James was able to put this into something like this is absolutely, honestly, amazing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the taste isn't like completely there, like away.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough. It's like bearable, and like, I think you've done it, James. I think you've successfully
He's
pushed it into into our mouths, and we've successfully enjoyed it. What do you think, Jack?
I've got to be a critic.
Okay.
The squid could be cooked a bit more.
All right.
I think it's a bit
Just putting it out there.
cooked a bit more.
He's putting it out there. Okay. All right. The only reason I'm not giving it a 5 is because he didn't put the ginger root in the calamari itself.
This is out of 5.
This is out of 5. So out of 5, I think it's gonna be a solid like at least 4, and pushing it to a 4.5 right there.
I'm just thinking, right? How am I meant to put ginger root? in
Correct.
Am I meant to
Correct.
inject it in the
Correct.
squid when it's
That's
growing in
that's the
squid?
hard part.
As
But
like maybe like as a sauce or something.
But regardless, I think it's really close to a 5.
that is very close to a 5. I must agree.
I think if you guys were there to actually eat the ginger root itself, it was so bad.
Yeah, it was.
It
very
was
bad.
like straight up dirt water in a finger, in like a almost ginger like looking thing, and it was not good. So
I'll give my opinions now.
okay.
I think
Alright,
the taste of it is a 5 out of 5. I must say, all of it perfectly cooked. I love it. I was kidding about the squid. It was cooked. It was cooked fine. It was cooked great. The ginger root was not implemented in this. This is a like a 4.5. This is a 4.5. But this brings it down. This doesn't have it.
No. Oh, he's putting it on. He's putting it on. Is that a 5, boys?
Wait, let me have a taste.
Yo, you could have made like a weird relish out of it or something. Actually, that would have been actually kind of interesting if you did that.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Yeah. I'm giving it a 3.75.
Damn.
3.75.
Damn. Comment down below, guys. Tell me what you guys think of James's food based on our descriptions. Now, is it time for Jack's stuff? Okay. Okay, Jack. Give us what you got. Tell us.
I guess we'll start with the entree. Okay. I'll put it in between you guys. So, I'd recommend eating it like the pear and the apple, it being like a chip. And so you put a bit of mackerel on it with a bit of the sauce, and then have it together. Make sure you be careful because they're up.
Oh, he's getting ready to water. He's getting ready to water. Okay, I'm gonna use my hands for this. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna taste it, just with the beetroot puree here, without the mackerel first.
Okay.
First impressions. It's actually not as bad as it looks. The actual. Okay, you actually try it first. Without, oh yeah, you're actually putting in the mackerel. Okay, I'll do. Well, I just ate the fruit by itself with the beetroot. All right, so now.
There you go. There are bones in it. That was hard to pick out the bones.
I think I see one. It's okay. Just going in with the hands.
If you like more,
I'll take anything. This is actually quite odd. Like, it's not like it's like not possible to eat. It's edible. But like, it's not like something you would order.
Just say it's bad.
Okay.
It's good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, sorry, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
No, there's like. It's funny because you get the sweet taste and you
Exactly.
get the salty taste.
Exactly.
Which balances it out.
It's actually quite an experience, to be
But
honest.
and the texture as well. You've got like this crunchy sort of hair with the mushy
Yo, he's going in.
fish, right?
He's actually going in.
But it's
Is it about
like
to
it's
destroy
kind
it?
of there's an like a bitter aftertaste to it. Really.
A bitter aftertaste.
Yeah. Not sure if it's just because of the section of the fish I had, or if it's actually just the concoction of all the flavors that create this bitter aftertaste. But
To be honest.
the initial taste is really nice.
Yeah. Actually, honestly, the initial taste of like the pears and stuff, it's actually like not bad. And then if you add like the actual mackerel itself, it's like okay, you know, it like drops it a little bit, but you can still eat it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like something like it's genuinely like, you know, you don't want to throw up or anything. It's good. It's alright. Okay?
I also have a feeling that it should be served cold. Like,
I actually don't
especially
mind it
fish.
cold actually. I don't mind it cold. Maybe we have differing opinions here.
Conflict.
Alright, what do you think though? What do you think? Is it because of the fish?
Yeah, guess so.
Wait, I think we switch it up now.
Is there a
Alright.
hair in there? It's a health violation, Jack.
Oh,
That is.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. It was a hair, but who cares?
first thoughts actually. Look at this and tell me what you think.
It's like you sit and then something you order from a Chinese menu, but then you see the pasta, which just doesn't quite fit in.
It's like almost if you go to like a Chinese, like, you know those Chinese what is it?
Fusion.
No, not that. It's just like you go to the food court and you get those like Chinese places where you like get to choose your things, right? You get the the noodles, which are like, you know, the plain stuff, like your fried rice or something, and then you get like the top bit. So it feels like it's a bit separated. It feels like there's not much conjunction here. But that being said, we haven't actually tasted it, so I think it's time to go in on this. To be honest. What's going on?
It's just the more I think about it, the more ridiculous it is.
But like,
Oh
but I
my
think,
God.
like honestly, the color of it actually looks like kind of like actually not bad.
No, it looks like bath. Don't worry.
No, I'm serious. It actually doesn't look that bad. Like, what do you think? Do you think it looks bad? Honestly.
It just looks like cooked Chinese food.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Okay.
should have stir fried it.
I know I should have
together.
stir fried the noodles. Now that I'm thinking about
No,
it.
it's alright. It's alright. Okay,
Okay.
let's go, Joe. We're going into it. I'm going in. Alright.
You want to just like
That's it.
serve it up and then like.
I'm gonna take,
And make sure you put
Use
some
this.
okra on it.
okay,
It
okay,
makes it more
I see.
fresh.
I see. Some of this mackerel stir fry. And chuck a few aqua pieces on there.
Wait, so how did you like take the meat off from the mackerel and
Yep.
stir fry it?
Okay, it's done. It's done.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. This is the first bite. Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh, it must be great cold, isn't it? Must be so good cold.
the more you eat it, the more like bearable it is. Initial thoughts, the first bite wasn't the most pleasant. I don't know what it is. I don't know what about it that makes it just a tinge like weird. I don't know. I can't taste it. Like, I feel like there's just like too many things going on at once here. What do you think?
Okay, so
He's about to go off actually.
no, because the first bite I took, it was just the noodles, right? If it was just the noodles without the fish in it, it's really bland.
Yeah, of course.
But it's good when you mix it with the fish. There's lots of flavor to it, some spice to it. But when it's just,
I just don't know if it works. I think.
oh, and the what's this, okra or something?
Yeah.
What did you like? Is it just soy sauce?
Just soy sauce.
Okay.
Because I feel like when you eat the mackerel, right, it's
Yeah.
so salty, you just can't taste this saltiness from the okra.
I see.
Let's go!
Okay. What do you think? You wanna go first?
I think you should go first,
Okay.
Mike.
Alright. So I think the fact that he made 2 things in
I
plan to
was
do
say I
plan
did
to
say I
do
was gonna do
4.
4. I did say I was
Okay.
gonna do 4.
Big ambition here. I think that's commendable. Very much so. I think that's actually, you did well. You tried your hardest here, and I think you unleashed your creativity here. You went off and you decided, okay, I might have gotten a really bad jar, but I'm gonna try to make the most out of it. That part itself gets you at least at a 3rd.
I disagree.
But the flavor might not get you the 3. I think it's a 2.5.
That is so generous of you.
I like the effort.
James, don't be nice to me. I literally put apple and mackerel and beetroot together.
Okay,
I think you're gonna put facts here. You actually have to like.
I like your effort that you put towards displaying your food, especially the meals with Mike. Although it looked like WMW instead of NWM when I looked it the wrong way. But
Out of 5,
I
It's
just
time.
did it straight away.
I think it's time.
I feel like give me like 3.5 or something.
Oh, he's
Effort,
going
for
off.
effort.
What?
For effort.
What did you give James?
3.75.
Exactly.
Mainly because when I bought the mackerel for you, I was just like
I don't think he was expecting this.
you couldn't cook much out of it. It's like a canned tuna, right? You just eat straight from it.
No,
It's
it's,
already
no, you
cooked.
have to cook it. It said on the can on the jar. You have to cook
Take
it.
it, take
Oh,
it.
okay. Well,
It wasn't pickled mackerel. It was just salted in oil.
Alright, I'll drop it by 0.5 then. So
0.5.
3 out of 5.
The big 3. Big 3.
Thank you.
All
That's very
right.
generous of you.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
It's time.
Let's move on.
Okay. Okay. So we've got here the noodles. There really isn't, much to talk about it. I think it's just you guys just gotta try
Let's
it
go in.
and tell me what you think. You know?
Wow. Okay. Oh gosh. I got really small bit. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, this is quiet for a while. Oh my god. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Like, do you want me to be honest with you?
Honest? Do it.
The fact that you made your own noodles, right? And the fact that the peanut flavor is so beautifully implemented in this dish, and the tofu is like the perfect, it's perfectly implemented in this. I'm just so astonished and amazed at your skill. It's just amazing.
Is that a pug? Is that a pug chant? Is that a pugs in chat?
Guys, leave it in the comments below.
You drizzled the hot oil on it, right? I'm slightly disappointed that you did not warm your oil enough to sear the toppings.
Yep.
Because just looking at it right now, I can still see the freshness of the toppings rather than like shriveled up.
Yep.
It releases all the flavour.
Yep.
And it's just, well, the aroma of course was great at the start, but since it's been sitting there for so long, which isn't your fault, but it was overall pretty good. Liked it. And
Okay.
also felt, maybe it's just because it's been sitting there, but you may have rolled your noodles too thin.
Too thin.
And it's got slightly overcooked, so
I see.
there wasn't that bite to it, it was just kind of just mushed up in your mouth. But that could also just be because it's been
Should we try the
Try
hot
hot
one? Yeah,
ones.
should we try the hot
I don't
ones?
know if it's like. This one doesn't have like.
It's kind of hot at the bottom.
Okay. This one's warm. Alright. I hope this one's hot enough.
It has been sitting there for a while. We recorded all of them.
Oh yeah, this one's like clearly a lot thicker.
But that might be some
I think-
noodles that are just like.
I think, yeah, it's the, like the sauce is clean. The noodles way better. Oh.
Yeah. So the second one was done a lot better than the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noodles were thicker.
Okay.
The oil was actually hot enough to
Yeah.
release that the taste of
Yeah.
chives.
Yeah.
garlic.
Yeah.
However, it does not contain the actual
Doesn't
tofu
cook the
in
actual
it.
tofu in it. That's what I was about to say. There's a lot more bite in this, and it feels like there's a lot more flavor. I mean that's because it's a bit warmer, but there's the no tofu. Even though in this one the tofu, I like how it was sweeter, and I feel like, in my opinion, more balanced.
I think honestly, judge it off of that
Yeah.
because that one actually has a thing in it.
Plus,
And this
that
one's
one was just so we have
Yeah,
to eat.
yeah.
I almost
So-
prefer this one, James. I actually I like how sweet it, I like how like the sweetness of the peanuts and the tofu, like with the noodles. I didn't find much problem with how thick the noodles were, to be honest. Like I think these were probably more chewy, and these ones felt. I think I
Is
like
this
these
a
more cooked better.
preference difference?
Ooh, conflict.
Is this a preference difference?
I think this was much better, in my opinion. I'm gonna have to say that this is a 4.3. 4.3.
I definitely do like, because I've had these noodles before, like this sort of
I see.
making
I
method,
see.
cooking method,
Yeah.
and I just do really appreciate the chewy texture to it. I do like this one a lot better,
Mhm.
but it doesn't have your jarred food in it.
That's alright. That's alright. Let's go
But
for it.
I reckon a good 4 out of 5 for this dish.
Kind of crazy, no?
That's good.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Oh wait, if there was one dish on this entire table that
Okay.
you want another bite of right now, what would it be?
Oh, this one. It's gotta be this one. Holy moly, that was some good stuff.
That was something else, man. I'm going with a calamari.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the fried calamari as well. Not trying to.
I see.
But
I
just
see.
because it's so fresh and the texture's just unbeatable compared to frozen squid. It's got that natural sweet taste to it, which you don't get out of any other seafood. It's like that taste you get from scallops, fresh scallops. It's like sweet and tinge to it. But also because it's small and it's more accessible, you just pick it up and eat it.
Okay, he's getting other
Yeah, I
factors
see,
in
I see.
there. All right, okay. I think we have to decide because they're really hungry. just based off the three.
I mean, based on the three,
Yeah.
I think that the person who made the best tasting food, the best tasting food on the table is, of course, this, the mackerel spaghetti bolognese.
No weakness. show no weakness.
I don't know. No, you go.
Okay. I think, yeah, honestly, if there was more tries, and if I got, I think, more time to like, maybe, like, perfect it, and like actually figure out how much oil I needed and all the proportions, the right proportions, I think it'd be really good. Honestly, I really think that. But, I think James got the best out of it today. He's, you know, obviously caught some squid, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I think that's
I think the ginger root inside
Yeah.
is actually really brought out the flavor in the rice, as well as like how it matches the squid so well. And I gotta say, I think
he's
this
it.
one.
I think he's the one
I didn't criticize
that
some things.
Wait, what?
I wasn't actually too happy with my dish today.
Oh.
Because I've done this squid thing, right? And before I tasted it was really nice. But this time when I put in the finger roots, it really just...
I think you just spilled a lot of the finger root juice on it, and I think that's why it was still a little bit weird tasting, I think.
It's got that taste where you wouldn't think it's something you would eat. It's more just like, I don't know, someone dropped it in the ground, picked it up and recooked it or something. So it's got like a really bad, earthy taste to it, which I don't like. And the squid as well. I think I overcooked it and it's a bit dry. Could have been more tender and juicy in a way.
I gotta disagree with you,
I
man.
don't know what he's talking about, but alright. James, I present you the meals of
Wait, but I got lower scores than mine.
Doesn't matter. This is it.
Yeah, whatever,
Is it-
you got 2 minutes.
Okay. Time for everyone else to taste it as well. Alright.
Good, James.
Show it to the camera, James.
Yeah!
Ryan, please try smell nice.
It's actually poggers. Not even mine. Wait, so we gotta go to Uber. Uber.
I need a napkin.
It's so sad it's cold, but I feel like
Mm.
if it was warm it would
Yeah,
taste
yeah.
fire.
James, I really dogged you there with the set of 3.75. I really dogged you there.
Really went hard on that one, eh?
Do you want a seat, James?
Oh no, I'm
You
okay.
can sit head of the table.
So I'm just thinking, like, a fire.
That's
a fire is
fire.
Perfect.
Can you, like, I can't taste any ginger root.
This was so.
What's going on?
It smells like.
James
Oh
is
wait,
coming-
no, that.
No, it's okay. Oh no. James is coming to our house. Your house, sorry.
Do you want me
It's
to
our
warm
house
it?
now.
No, I got
How
it,
is
I
it?
got it.
Is it bad?
Is it edible?
I think we have deep pan, honestly.
I'm gonna eat
Leave
one
at
of
the
these
door,
to,
leave at
like,
the
You
door.
don't want to have
Leave.
you don't want to have a huge bite on the first go. It's
save myself. It wasn't bad. I was like covering my mouth because I was choking on bok choy. I
Oh, here's a pretty cool part. Inside thing.
Is that a carrot?
We all worked really hard on this, I think, and I think we all showed our creativity. But in the end, of course, James is just such a beautiful man with such a creative mind, who is so talented in so many things, and I'm so proud to be someone who knows him.
So guys, come on.
And it's had a pleasure to be in his group.
Mike, when you're editing this, can you cut to that Monty Python? Get on with it!
Yes.
And so I congratulate him on the absolute win and the best trophy.
I have no idea, to be honest.
It's already displayed in his room. He's hanging it up
but I'm coming
proudly.
back. I'm coming back, and I am going to beat both of them.
And then it has a new trailer coming coming soon. Mike, what do we think?
What are we gonna do next? This is the one idea.
Yeah.
There's no
Hope
other
you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a long one, and it's gonna be even longer to edit this before Christmas. So
Yeah.
Oh god.
you guys stay tuned.
Oh my
In the meantime, we're just gonna enjoy some pizza. We've already seen
god.
it.
Awful pizza.
Some
But,
overpriced
Credits
awful
to the
pizza.
dude that brought it over at around like 10 at night.
Got yelled at by James.
I mean, after like straight up, I don't know how many hours of like cooking and like messing around. It's been like almost 6 yeah, no, 6 hours because we started around 4.
It's been more than 6
Yeah,
hours.
more than 6 hours. So you guys better like
Yeah,
this.
we had a late shoot.
Alright,
Is that a wrap, boys?
that's a wrap.
That's a
All right.
wrap.
Hey you, yes you. Thank you for reaching all the way to the end of this video. I know you guys didn't expect me to share a little phone VOD vlog looking segment here, but I wanted to share something super amazing. Our channel, Meals with Mike, has just reached 100 subscribers. Woo! Pretty insane, really much so. Of course, okay, I'm gonna switch my hands. All right. Of course, it's nothing super substantial. It's nothing 1 million subscribers or anything like that. It's not even 100K. It's not even 1K yet. But 100 is a whole lot. I know it might not mean a whole lot in numbers wise. It means a whole lot to me. And I want to express just my huge, unsurmountable gratitude to you guys and for watching my videos, you know, taking the time to really just check it out, even if it is just, you know, 5 minutes or something. I appreciate your lovely comments that, you know, you put on all the videos, and thank you. It's been such a wonderful 2 years. I remember starting my first video, and it remains one of the highest viewed videos, surprisingly. Not the best edited one, but interesting. It's been really great. And I really hope to, you know, put out more videos that you guys can like and you guys can share, you guys can enjoy, all of the like. So, hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas, wonderful New Year's, and I'll see you as soon as I can in the next video. Thanks for everything. Truly does mean a lot to me. Appreciate it. See you guys. Bye. Credits up soon. Okay, bye.